with Desert Christian News, and we are on location partway at the old mission and standing in front of the new mission with Executive Director Darla Burkett. Darla, great to see you. We wanted to have you on this week's show as we're focusing on people that are making a difference in the community, for those that are homeless and obviously in need. And we wanted to come down and give people kind of an update on what's happening with the new building program. Great to see you.
Great to see you, and we have so much exciting news, Susan. I'm glad to be on and share all the greatness that's going on here.
Okay. Well, give us just the quick little thumbnail of some of the things that you guys do here at the mission, and then we'll get to the exciting part, which is the update on the new building program.
Okay, great. Well, we're feeding 560 people a day right now. We are sleeping over 135 people right now, and just anxious for that new building to be built so we can continue on. Need is greater than ever. More people than ever are living on the edge with the increased gas prices, the decrease in jobs and hours. We're just helping thousands of people here at the rescue mission, and can't wait to do it at a better pace in a better building that's much more functional in the very near future.
Now, I know we just passed Easter, and I know you guys were expecting to be feeding, I think, about 2,000 meals over that Easter weekend, as well as food boxes. And I understand that your food boxes, people coming in to get food boxes who are what are termed the working poor, people who have jobs but have less hours and just are not making it. That part of the ministry is really growing.
We have seen that grown greatly. We're up to 45% increase from last year in food box distribution. And people just living on the edge, trying to remain in their independent, living situations, are coming to us for anything at all that we can help out with. And food is a big need.
Right, just that little extra bit to get them through the month and keep the rent paid and gas in the car, like you said.
Absolutely, gas in the car and a little food in the cupboard until the next payday. That's what we're doing.
Okay. Well, let's turn our attention now to the new building program. It seems like every time I drive by, you look over and it's like, wow. Tell us a little bit about the new building and some of the great facilities that are going to be in the new building, and just the progress that's taking place over there.
The new building is going to allow us to sleep 150 people to start. We'll be able to feed 150 and have 150 also in our chapel at one time. It's a great increase of people that we'll be able to serve. We also will have classrooms and a lovely women and children's home, a playground for the kids, little studio apartments inside the women's home for our individual families, and space for all the men in need, and just space for all to do what we need to do. Our programs are thriving and the clients are getting back out into the community, and we will just have an effective and functional building to do it in. And volunteers, so much space for volunteers. We're just can't wait for the increase of all the services and all the people that we'll be able to help.
Now, tell me, how long has the mission been in this building? Because I know this building itself is like from the 1950s, but you guys have been in here for like 30 years or something.
This is our 40th year this year. We've been in here since 1971, and we're going to be celebrating our 40th anniversary this year.
Wow. So 40-year anniversary, just in time to move across the street into the great new facilities. Well, give us an update on where are they in the building program. I know that they've put the roof on the women and children's facility, and give us kind of the picture of, we're going to take a little bit of a tour and show folks kind of some of the buildings and tell us what we're going to be seeing.
Right. Well, the women and children's facility went up first, and we are actually going to be tiling that facility this month, in the month of April. So that'll be happening very soon. We've already selected the tile. The next that's going up is administration in the classrooms. The multi-purpose room is the brick building that you're going to be seeing, and that's going to be used for a variety of things, along with possible overflow if we run into that problem, and the men's program as well. The kitchen and chapel were just concrete this week, made with concrete this week, and that's going up as well. Kitchen is all plumbed, and we're putting in electricity today. So They are right on pace, really ahead of schedule, and looks like we're going to be done this year.
Okay. I know the goal is to be in by the end of the year, at least hopefully sometime around the holidays, which would be a fabulous way to celebrate, Christmas, Thanksgiving, that time of the year would be awesome.
It is awesome, and God is great. He has just pulled surprises and miracles that we never thought could happen. So we believe that we're just going to go with our faith and that we will be open by the end of the year.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about some of the folks who actually are living here at the mission that are getting to help build the mission.
Well, we have many. We have our full-time staff here through the clients that are at the mission on security at night, and assisting in some of the building production as well.
Okay, so that's wonderful that they've actually gotten to, partner in that whole process, so that when they get to move in, they'll get to see, you know, we were actually part of building this facility in partnership with OR, who was the contractor, the builder on the project. So we're heading into summertime, and I know that's often a difficult time for obviously those that are homeless and out on the streets with the 100+ temperatures, but it can be a difficult time for fundraising, and a lot of people leave the desert, but also just getting enough supplies in. Talk to us about how looking at the summer ahead kind of impacts the mission and what you see ahead for the summertime, and how folks can get involved both with the new building but also with the summertime that's coming.
Absolutely. We take donations all year round. We love anybody at all to call. Just call the number that the mission has, go on our website, come down and volunteer, take a tour, see what we're about. We'd love to have everyone's help, and new people are great gifts to us. So you'd be amazed at what you see here, and it's just a blessing. We're housing and providing programs for 80 people every day, and another 35 people on the floor at night. And there's lots to do, lots to feed. So we need canned food drives, we need toiletry drives. We're low on toiletries today, and just come and take a tour and let me show you around.
Right. One of the things I saw in the window when I came in was that the drives, the toiletry drives and the food drives, and that's a perfect opportunity for churches that might be watching, or someone who might be watching who says, hey, I could organize that at my church or at my business, a drive that could benefit the mission, and that's something that they could just call and get more information about.
Absolutely. We'll drop a drive box off that's all decorated. We'll come pick it up when it's full, and we'll just help you all along the way. So love to have the help. Just call and ask, and we'd be glad to help you.
And as far as the final funding push for the mission itself, or the final building program, folks who want information about that can call and either talk to you or talk to one of the folks in the development office.
Right. They can talk to either myself or Greg Fisher. Any of us can lead them right to us, and they can call me on my desk phone, on my cell phone, and I'd be glad to share that great opportunity. We have a lot of naming rights. We have brick purchasing rights, where you can perhaps choose a scripture or your family name or something for $500 just to be a part of the history of the mission.
Right, because I know the goal is to have it totally paid off, and operational expenses funding for the maintenance of the building all in place by the time you guys move in, which is certainly a laudable goal in this economy, to be totally debt-free. So
that's it.
Congratulations on that. So
Thank
great
you.
Progress, and we look forward to coming down maybe again in another month or two and giving people another quick update. But come down and get involved. Great work that you guys do here all the time, and always great to see you.
Thank you, Susan. You too, and thanks everybody for your support.
Okay, and stay with us. We'll be right back after this.